he wasn't making those $6,000 a day because the crackheads would have came back and beat the shit out of him for selling them dummies. He got locked up. There you go. Tyrant Burke, got locked up for $600. So within that video, right, my question was, because he tried to say what I said earlier in the video, I was in the mad things. I was in it getting money. I was in it doing robberies. Anything I could do to get $1. He was making $1 million a year. You pick this one fine day to rob 6 Mexicans at a pizza shop that's drunk and they got a Casio watch, a Walkman, and $600.87. Remember that cents. And that was in the money was in cash. It was in a check. That money was in a check. Your bail was no more than $50,000. You made that a week. Why you come bail out? That's why y'all got to listen to this dude with this lies. That's him in his own words. Was making over $1 million a day, a year. What? I don't even want to argue with a motherfucker like that no more. He said it right out of his own mouth. And I never even paid attention. Videos go by this and that. And what made me go back to that video was this video right here. Let me show you something. Because niggas just talk. Just to talk. I'm going to teach you something. I'm going to learn something about this dumb nigga.
So the reason why I was in downstate though, because of that shit, is I caught a stunt. I pulled the stunt. I went to the box. You know what I'm saying? I went to the box and Cayuga box. Niggas beating shit out of me. I had to get up out of there. I pulled the stunt with that razor. That very same razor that I pulled the stunt with. So I'm trying to tell you.
Out of his own mouth. All the people on the Zip channel and all that, I'm not making this shit up. He said it. He said he pulled the stunt. For people that don't know, that never been to prison, pulling a stunt means you do something to get in trouble purposely. You get caught doing it so you can get away from what's going on in there. And what was going on in there? It was beating his ass. He told y'all. It was beating the shit out of me. I had to pull a stunt to get out of there. He can't come back with the excuse, no, the police was beating me up. No, he said they was beating the shit out of me. And then he went to the box. The police had nothing to do with that. Because in the next video, he's going to talk about who was beating the shit out of him. That dude that was punching him in the face. The dude punched him in the face the first time. Caught him again in commissary and punched him in the face again. So now look, all the money talk, y'all just seen it. He's broke as shit. He been broke his whole life. He said he went to jail at 21. Before that, what time did he even have to sell a crack or drugs on the streets? Because before, when he went to jail with 21, he been in jail back to back. He was on some fucking Drake shit back to back. He stayed in jail. When did you have time to sell any drugs to get any money? No time. But listen, he just told y'all just now, he pulled a stunt to get out of there with that same razor. Pulling a stunt meaning you make yourself get in trouble. You want to get caught before you can get out of there. He said from beating his ass on play.
The reason why I was in downstate though, because of that shit, is I caught a stunt. I pulled the stunt. I went to the box. You know what I'm saying? I went to the box and Cayuga box. Niggas beating the shit out of me. I had to get up out of there. I pulled the stunt with that razor. That very same razor that I pulled the stunt with. So I'm trying to tell you.
He pulled the stunt with the razor because he was getting his ass whooped in Cayuga. So he went to Cayuga box. They transferred him down to downstate. This is what he's saying out of his own mouth. They transferred him to downstate. What happens in downstate?
I had this shit mad mode, you know what I'm saying? That little razor was still been right there talking the whole time. Boy, you like, he got it.
This is just a little sidebar right here. That shit he just did right there with the razor talking in the mouth and all that. 10 Toes is the original. I'm the creator of that. I made a whole video talking with a razor in my mouth to show people I was talking, drinking juice and water. The whole time the razor in my mouth. Take it out, put it on the joint. Let y'all see this shit is real. Now I just want to show you something, right? Where this dude right here, after I watched that video, I said, yeah, this little motherfucker admired me. He took my whole video and
walk through shit like this, shit like that. I walked through that shit. How about I walk through that shit? That shit started blinking right here. No. I was like, oh shit. It was like, yo.
Let me stop the video now, because I want y'all to see this lies and just break it down. Now the video gonna keep playing from the beginning because I don't know how to make it stop and play it from the other part. I just play it from the beginning. So I just want you to know right now. He said the COs told him to cross his arms like this and walk through a metal detector, not the regular metal detector that y'all see in the streets, the airport, and all that. He said it was a metal detector with 2 poles, and when you walk through, it'll ring. If anything from head to toe. That's metal on your body. He said he walked through and the metal detector went off on the right side of his face because he had that razor in his mouth. Let me give y'all facts of prisons. These fucking liars. If your mouth goes off in a metal detector, the police is not telling you. Walk through there again. Why did that just ring? By your mouth. They're going to say, open your mouth. When a CO says open your mouth, he's this close on your face. And you go, ah. When I just see my motherfucking goddamn feeling in my mouth. When I open my mouth, you see everything. I don't give a fuck what you got in your mouth. We usually open our mouth like this. Because we want to cover the razor with our finger. And then pull the razor out with the finger and be like, there's nothing in my mouth. But the razor's in your hand. He said he opened his mouth. The CO looked in his mouth. He didn't see it. What type of people? We dealing with cross-eyed people? What is these, your uncles? You cross-eyed motherfucker. Everybody's cross-eyed. All the COs was cross-eyed like you in there that day or something. He said,
I'm trying to come, nigga, like, yo, walk through shit like this, some shit like that. I walked through that shit. However I walked through that shit. That shit started blinking right here. No. I was like, oh, shit. They was like, yo. Like, what's going on? Yo, they're going to do it again. So now I'm like, all right, I'm going to flip it on them niggas. So when I walk through, I flip it. When I flip it, before I flip this shit, blink. No. When I flip it, this shit goes, no. Nigga, like, yo, put them on the wall. So now they got the ball, and I'm like, oh, shit, like, open your mouth, open my mouth. Niggas can't see nothing. They can't see nothing. Nigga, like, yo. I'm like, yo, listen, man. When I'm little, fell on my face.
Yo, these guys just lie about anything, man. Trust me. Trust and believe with 10 toes down, man. He's a Why do y'all get up here, man, and just lie about anything and say anything? Like, why do y'all do that? Like, what are you getting out of that? What are you getting out of just lying and saying anything? He said he walked through 2 poles. These poles ain't but this big. 1 inch, 1 by 3. He walked through the pole with a razor on this side. He beat. The CO told him to go through again. He says, I flipped it. Flip it, for those that don't know, meaning he took the razor from one side and moved it to the other side of his mouth. When you go through that metal detector, let's say the CO told him to go through again. If you move a razor from this side to this side, your mouth is going to go. Do you know what the COs is going to do to you in gown state? Them niggas is grabbing you by your throat. Come here, what you got in here? What you got in your mouth? They opening that mouth. He said he walked through and made it bleep on one side, moved it and made it blink on the other side. What? So then, you know what, Houdini? This nigga could get guns and bombs on airplanes. They better look out for this nigga here. This nigga's a terrorist. He's a terrorist. He's a terrorist. It's going to be a terrorist attack in New York City by a little cross-eyed, dirty, full-bearded, and nobody knew his name because ain't nowhere in the world. There's not a person in Queens, Harlem, Brooklyn, anywhere in the world that's making $2 million a year. Jolo. He ain't have a crew. I guess it was just him and his passed out brother. I call that nigga bumping the head because every minute this nigga falling out, bumping his head. Him and his passed out brother bumping the head, running a whole Queens neighborhood. What the who gonna believe? And y'all believe that shit? $2 million a year, you, and got locked up for robbing somebody for a $600 check and 87 cents, a Walkman and a Casio watch? Talk like the 10, I'm talking to you. Shut up! Spill on the 10! Reverse it, anybody but a dead body. Get my comment section. Bring it back. Why that sucker out here lying about how much money he was getting? You know he wasn't getting no goddamn money. No broke bastard had your grandmama bringing drugs up on a visit for you. Shut up! You think you talking to? Hold on. Let me tell you something. You said that's a lie, 10. It can happen, but not in New York City. That shit can't happen out of town. I don't care. Listen. I sold drugs in Baltimore, D.C., upstate New York, Indiana, Ohio, Chicago. I sold drugs, all of them. As a teenager, 10 toes down, sold drugs. Ain't nowhere in the world was I going to go anywhere in this country, me, by myself, and make $2 million a day, $2 million a year, $6,000 a day. On the block, and nobody else can hustle out here. Talking about nobody, no towns is guaranteed. I said, something drip. This dirty couch, dirty bed, dirty cat, dirty lamp, mirror, everything's filthy about this guy. Was making $2 million a year. Let's look at it before that. Before he went to prison. You see the pictures that he has? What can he prove? Talk back to Jen. I'm talking to you. Thank you, Stacy Galore. For the super chat. What the fuck? This is what we doing? We just saying anything. You can just come on YouTube and be anybody you want to be. Well, I'm not playing with y'all no more, man. I'm about to do anything. I'm about to say anything. Yo, I made $5 million a year. I was down with the biggest drug organization in the world. Out of the $5 million, I paid my workers $1,000 out that year. And I kept all the money. I kept over $4.9 million for myself. I'm not playing with these people out here because I'm a gangster. I'm a gangster. Nigga couldn't bail out. Bail was $5,000. What? You make $2 million a year. Why you can't bail out, dirty dirt bomb? Stop lying, man. Sleeping on the floor in the fucking cell in the corner. Get out of here, dirty little nigga. They said he was making that much money. Let's get the story again.
Son, come nigga like yo. Walk through shit like this, shit like that. I walk through that shit. However I walk through that shit. That shit started blinking right here. No. I was like, oh shit. They was like, yo. Like, what's going on? Go do it again. So now I'm like, alright, I'm gonna flip it on them niggas. So I walk through, I flip it. When I flip it, before I flip this shit, blink. No. When I flip this shit, go. No. Nigga like, yo, put him on the wall. So now I got the wall. And I'm like, oh shit, like, open your mouth, Niggas can't see nothing. Niggas can't see nothing. Like, yo. I'm like, yo, listen, man. I'm seeing that little fill on my face. I'm saying, everybody lie, try to tell them niggas they got some metal with them. You gotta lie to them something like that. So, I go to the shit room that night. The next morning, the niggas come. Niggas talking about some x-ray room machine shit. They 3 pages in front of me like, yo, come on, you take me to x-ray. He might not even know why he's taking me to x-ray, word. That's how, like, they never in accordance with each other, what they got going on. He taking me to x-ray, he might not even know why he's taking me to x-ray. He 3 steps ahead of me, word my mother. We get to the corner where you bust the turn and go into the clinic, there's a garbage right there. Word my mother, I go. Boom, throw that shit in the garbage. Like, went to the x-ray technician first. So we came in, we go to the x-ray machine first. X-ray machine technician, they say he going home. So from there, they're like, yo, go to the shit. I'm like, man, I ain't got nothing. Like, put me through them poles again, nigga. Cause the shit is gone. I'm saying, they like, go to the shit room. So I go to the shit room. Then the next morning, a sergeant nigga come down there. Them niggas like, yo, come on, if he clear that shit right now, he getting on the bus. And so I cleared that shit. I just got on the bus and got up out of there.
This shit, yo, man, black people. Well, black people, man, goddamn, man. Y'all know black people gotta be extra with shit, man. You know we gotta be so extra with stuff. We gotta have $1,000. You think we got 80,000 on us? Dudes be all up in the town driving cars, fly whips, drop tops, and all that. You can't fool 10 toes down. You paying $1,500 a month on that car. That's not yours. And it depreciated once you drove off the lot. You running around with all of this jewelry up in the club, gleaming, looking like a disco light in the club. All that fake jewelry. We just so extra with shit. This guy said he was a millionaire. When? Who? Who knows you? No one ever heard of you. He said he went through a metal detector with a razor in his mouth. And the metal detector went off on the right side. And he moved it over to the left side and made it go off on the left side. Who the fuck could do something like that? Then he went and got the wand. But then the crazy part of the story is this, right? In prison. Yo, he ran my whole story about, yo, man, this is crazy. This guy took my whole story. He made a whole setup. 10 toes down, said he did this and that nigga lying. When I was downstate, this and that, and he said my same exact story, but switched it and put it on himself. What the fuck? He said they put him in the shit room. The shit room, right? Just listen to what he said. The shit room is just what it is. A room where they sit you in to shit. In prison, in downstate, any prison, when they take you to a room called the shit room, that means they want you to shit. My story was they took me to the shit room. Now they took him to the shit room. Why take you to the shit room if something is in your mouth? They're not gonna take you to the shit room with something in your mouth. There's no room for you. Just grab your throat and nigga open your mouth. But him, he's so gangster that the COs wasn't even ready to grab his throat. Talk back to 10, Stacy Galore. I'm talking to them. What the Yo, this shit is a headache. This shit is too much work. And I don't want to do it no more. I've been arguing, not arguing. I'm about to just get niggerish with it because they niggerish. I've been arguing with a nigga who said he was a millionaire at the age of 21 and got locked up for robbing some Mexicans for $600, $600 check. And then he said, a Walkman in the casket watch. Him and his brother. If you was making $2 million, how much was your brother making? God damn. You mean to tell me you was making $2 million, you couldn't make a $5,000 bill? You couldn't send your father no money because your father up there hurting. I just came from the jail. Where's daddy at? Yeah, that's another story. Your daddy and your uncle hurting up north. What? And your brother? Why lie in front and stunt? You could get more if you told the truth. Scheme team? Fucked up out here. People love to see him fucked up. So they don't want to send him no money. But if Scheme knew how to humble himself and do things a little different, he could get some change. He could get a couple dollars off of this YouTube thing, because people generally do like Scheme Team. And we need people like Scheme. Because he is funny. But this cocksucker, just get up here. There's no filtering with him. He'll say anything. He'll make anything up, say anything. You say something, he'll listen. Did you hear what he just said? And he is never wrong. But this guy just said, after he got booked for the raise, and they put him in the shit room. Remember this? They took him from there and put him in the shit room. They went and got an officer to take him down to the x-ray room. But the x-ray technician was going home. What? Where they do that at? So they set up an appointment. Not even an appointment. Yo, get this guy down there. Get him in that x-ray room. What are they sending you to the x-ray room for anyway? He never went back to the mouth. That nigga's a liar. Get the fuck out of here, man. Some little lying-ass little nigga. I hate these little liars, man.
I turn come, nigga, like, yo, walk through shit like this, some shit like that. I walk through that shit. However I walk through that shit.
I walk through that shit. However I walk through that shit. Let me let y'all know something, right? I study psychology, bro. Listen to what 10 Toes is telling you. I'm a master manipulator. On here, you don't need to manipulate to get. I manipulate to give. That's what I do. I manipulate to give the message so people can listen and adhere to the message. That's what my manipulation. Before manipulation was the cake. This guy walked through and shit. When y'all hear people talking like that, yo, son, so I'm on the block, right? I'm standing over there. I got on the blue Jordans. I got a pullover hat. You got a pullover hat on. I got on a pullover hat. I got on a green hoodie. My baby mom was in the hospital. She just had the baby. This nigga's telling you a story about when he got shot. Listen to this. Listen to these niggas. When they start adding all that other shit in the middle, they thinking on how they gonna finish this lie with this story. It's easy done. Because I'm from the hood. I know the jail mentalities of these dummies. What happened was, he was on the block, a dude walked up to him and shot him in the foot. He gonna make that story immaculate. That story was 22 seconds long. He gonna say, I'm on the block, right? I got on the blue Jordans. You know, the 13s, I think I had on the 13s, or I had on, damn, I think I had the 13s or the 12s, right? I'm on the block, just finished dropping my baby moms off, because, you know, she was pregnant at the time, drops her off at the crib, I come on the block, I see two fiends come, I serve them real quick, you know what I'm saying? Then I see this nigga coming, he walking up. So I think to myself, like, yo, this nigga might be holding something. So, I stayed with the joint. But I only got the 22 on me that day. I got the 22 on me, so I got it in my hoodie. I'm holding on to it, so when he come up to me, he like, no, la, 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 la. When y'all hear people do that, la, 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 or, you know what I'm saying? So I go over there, boom, 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 boom. All them little stupid ass, boom, 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 boom. Yo, you hear me, son? Yo, son, you feel me? All that's extra shit to get that lie together. Well, motherfucker just can't talk to you regularly, just give you the story what happened. If I seen something, the guy walked down to the corner, he walked in, he shot him 2 times, he turned around, he left out, he dropped the handkerchief on the floor. The story is together. You already know this is a real true story. When he start that, and he start getting all in the camera, all day. I'm like, here you go with these lies. This motherfucker is lying. That's what they call it. That's what Don Juan DeMarco, they call that shit rocking you to sleep. He rocking to sleep. He wants you to believe that story. And the more he's telling you the story, the more animated he's becoming. And I'm surprised he just rip his shirt off, throw the mother, and then I grab my areolas, because niggas hate areolas. You don't know what. This nigga just gonna say anything. You like, oh shit, the nigga grabbed his areola. Who has areolas? The nigga grabbed his areola. Bird ass dudes. Niggas up there. That's why you can't talk serious with them. You gotta talk, man. That's why I make the paperwork up about my man. I'm like, this is a joke, man. You can't even defend that. You know why? Because he will say anything. Yo, let's go Brooklyn. Gully wasn't in New York. He wasn't in my New York. Because he didn't let his presence be known. So he wasn't in my New York last week, this week, or the week after. Oh, pussy. And I told you for the 2024, I don't care who it is. Fuck you, your mama, suck his dick. I'm not telling the man to suck my dick. Suck that nigga dick. That's what they do. Cowards. Look, let me show you something else, right? me show you something. This dude just get up here and just say anything.
Fuck nigga in commissary with that shit, nigga. In Lee State, nigga. That's my word, nigga. Punch me in the face. Nigga punch me in the face. Told my man he wanted to holler.
Stop right there. How many stories y'all heard him give y'all? Nigga ain't never do nothing to me. Nigga never. The nigga would have put his hands on me, I'd have blew jail up. He would have cut everybody in their mama. He would have did all of this extra shit. Right here. It's no hate. This is his words. Lying motherfucker. The dude punched him in the face.
Nigga in commissary with that shit, nigga. In Lee State, nigga. That's my word, nigga. Punch me in the face. Nigga punch me in the face. Told my man he wanted to holler. From North Disney, like, yo, son, say he wanna holler at you, man. Alright. I see the nigga. I want to be like, yo, son, you told me you wanna holler at me. Nigga punch me in the face. Boom!
Stop right there. In prison, right? He gave that whole video. I just took pieces and bits of it because it's all one big lying story. He said he kept a razor in his mouth. That story there. He said he had the razor in his mouth because he said he spit the razor out his mouth. Y'all, I bet y'all don't even know what's fucked up about that story so far. You know what's fucked up about that story? He said the dude punched him in the face. Who gets punched in the face with a razor in their mouth and their mouth not cut? What he punched you with? What he punched you? He punched you with a piece of tissue? He hit you like this? What the fuck did he punch you with? Huh? What, he plucked you? When they said pluck with punch? What the fuck did he punch you with? And you spit a razor out your mouth and backed him down with a razor. So you mean to tell me this little crackhead motherfucker's 97 pounds and 87 cents? That 87 cent going on there because I don't know what. This little motherfucker, 97 pounds. Whoever the dude was that punched him in the face, I'm sure, punched him and was on his heels. Or maybe he punched him. Get out of here, little bitch ass nigga. See, that's I can visualize that. He said the dude punched him in the face. I'm sure he punched him because y'all don't know. And he took that video down. That was the second time the dude punched him in the face. Same guy. He punched him with the right hand the first time, Zip said. That damn commissary, he punched him with the left. He said because he figured I thought he was going to come with the right, but he hit me with the left. So I was looking for the right punch. Coward. Yo, someone want to talk to you now. Yo, shot me. You can see the cowardice in him. The dude punched him in the face before. Why you didn't pop off on him? What you see him in the commissary? You gangster, you tough, all this other shit. You're supposed to see him just pop right off. No, that's not what happened. This man told me he want to talk to you. He said the dude punched him in the face and he spit a razor out his mouth. This nigga is a fucking magician. He's a magician, y'all. I don't know what y'all talking about. This guy's a magician. So just go back to the story.
Fuck the nigga in commissary with that shit, nigga. In Lee State, nigga. That's my word, nigga. Punch me in the face. Nigga punch me in the face. Told my man he wanted to holler at me. From North Disney, like, yo, son, say he wanna holler at you, man. Alright. I see the nigga. I want to be like, yo, son, you told me you wanna holler at me. Nigga punch me in the face. Boom! Come here, nigga. I'm gonna fuck the shit out of you, nigga. I take 2, 3 steps towards the nigga and realize his man standing up. This nigga supposed to be sitting on the bench like everybody else. You understand what I'm saying? He supposed to be sitting on the bench like everybody else. This commissary ain't nobody supposed to be standing up. Oh, these niggas got me lined up. Hop step back. I take 1 step back, then I hop step back. When I land on a hop step, I fuck fight. Take get the fuck out of here, nigga. What you standing there for?
Yo, these stories is crazy, B. I don't know. Octopus arms. We like to hear stories that's not true. We love that shit. We like to hear stories that's true. That's what we like to hear. We like to hear lying stories. So, the original story, what he told guys, the video he took down, he won't challenge me on none of this shit. The original video he put up, he said the dude punched him. He felt the razor out of himself. Backed the dude down. Seen the dude over there and started backing that dude down. Now he cuts the dude. What? Come on, man. Yeah, call me the new Cat Williams. Salute, Bush Kid. Salute. Word, I ain't even think about that. I'm the new Cat Williams. I'm putting all these niggas on blast. These niggas, what? So you mean to tell me the first story you told was the truth or was it a lie? Which one is it? Because the Blue Boy story about Blue Boy putting a knife on his gate and he's saying, I don't want that smoke. He just made another video talking about, yo, I lied about the Blue Boy story. I lied, this and that. What else did you lie about? You ain't lie about Blue Boy story. He was very sincere in that story. So you're just trying to confuse the masses. You ain't gonna do that, bro. Not on my watch. Because you a lame bird dirt bomb doing nothing with yourself on wealth. Still a shout out to my people in welfare. But this guy, when y'all start talking like that, acting like he's multi-millionaires making $2 million a year.
That's why 10 Toes down always on the internet. Yo, we was all pussy. No, we wasn't, nigga. Fuck you talking about. nigga, you was pussy, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. We was all, when the police said, nigga, police had guns, nigga, we didn't, nigga. Fuck you talking about? You ain't pussy for not doing nothing against a nigga that got a gun and you don't. You sound stupid.
Everything is an excuse. Just remember this, y'all. Just remember this, right? No matter how many lies and alibis them guys can use to tell y'all, 10 toes down, it's always gonna get up here and tell the truth and break their lies down. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, man. So maybe I'm lying now. Maybe this might not be the last video because he gonna get up here and lie about something where I'm gonna have to speak up and let y'all know that's a lie. It's a fucking lie. You'll just see me prove Hassan Campbell and the lawyer and Layla Wells is the one that lies. I got the lawyer for him. Same thing with him. Yo, dudes is butt in jail if they do this and that. He's telling y'all. See what the drip said. If a dude is in prison and he back up from a fight, he's pussy and he's butt. That's what he said out of his mouth. But he's the same one that backed out of a fight with Blue Boy. So then you're pussy in your butt. Because you said if you back down, that's what you also is. But listen, he said on here, I always tell y'all, dudes that was in jail, pussy. And they are. Ain't nobody out there toughest dude. I don't care what state you in. I'm calling out anybody in any state. California, Chicago, any jail. To say that you was in jail. You wasn't but pussy. Meaning that you was a coward. You cowered down. You gave in to the rules and regulation of prison. So this guy's excuse is this. They got guns in jail. What jail? COs got guns. What the fuck is he talking about? In New York City? In California? Where they walking across on that tail with them guns? Over here? Ain't no guns. This dude is lying. What CO in prison has a gun? None of them. COs don't walk around with guns in prison. They walk around with a stick. And they ain't even got mace. They just got a stick and an alarm to call for help. You know where the guns is at? The guns is out in the yard on a roof in the yard. Zip with the drip was pussy when he was in prison. And everybody else, your daddy, your uncle, everybody. You know why? Because they still alive. You was pussy. You know why? You made it home. You was all of this gangster tough guy in jail. How you make it home? Because the dudes that's acting crazy, cutting and stabbing and doing all this shit you talking about you was doing, they not getting out of jail. In order to get out of jail, you have to be good. I don't know nobody they letting out of jail that's doing all the shit he said he was doing and all this other shit. He definitely, Lizzie Hendricks, followed all the rules. That's a fact. He just told y'all what I look like going against the COs. They got guns, and they ain't even got guns. See the Attica riot? Huh? Who cared about guns? When you was on the streets, you cared about guns. Huh? Now, they got guns. See, these are the people, right, who you cannot allow to lead your nation or your people in shit. Because they cowards. They're going to use any excuse of why they not doing nothing and can't do nothing. They got guns, and they don't even got guns. It's just a couple of white boys. It's over 2,000 inmates in one prison. 100 COs. 2,000 to 100. Don't that seem like it's just a swarm? Killer bees on attack. We'll just take over the whole prison and wish they could. But you know why they can't? Because they got murderers with petty thieves like him. Guys that got petty crimes. So the murderer is ready to kill and do whatever he wants. Let's break out of here. I got life. This nigga only got 3 years. He's not trying to break out. His brother's in there right now. If a riot broke out, his brother gonna go lay down on the bed. I got nothing to do with none of this shit up in here. I got to go home and fall out again and bump my fucking head on the curb somewhere. They keep us together in high crimes with low crimes to keep us separated so you can never unite. What they look like putting 2,000 murderers in one prison, it's going to be an uproar. When Attica riot broke out, everybody was under the same conditions. So everybody fought for the same thing. And everybody was facing the same time. So what the fuck? But this coward said they got guns. There are no guns in prison. There are no weapons. If that was the case, yo, if them COs had guns in there, y'all never heard of anybody ever getting shot in prison. Not wait. Talk back to 10 I'm talking. Somebody tell me an incident in New York City where an inmate was shot. Give me one. Out of all the stabbings, gang wars, killings, and all that shit people done had in New York City prisons, Somebody got shot. You know, get your trigger finger white boys up there, Klansmen. Nobody ever got shot. They either got thrown down the steps, beat to death, handcuffed, jumped. That's what happens. By them officers, none of them got guns to shoot nobody. This coward is pussy, and he's still pussy. You know why? Because he's gonna use every excuse on not to do nothing. Just like on here, pussy. He used every excuse on not to face me because he laughed at behind the bar and did all that talking behind the bar. Let me tell you something. You way tougher than that pussy little motherfucker. You know why? Because I know if I'd have backed you down enough, you would have had to fight. This coward is talking about Ashan, and Ashan bigging him up because he was fighting. Ashan said, yeah, nigga thought he was getting cut, so he fought for himself up. Anybody go on? Shit! I think you want to do all that. You think you're getting cut? Yeah, I got busy. Word of mother, son. Nigga was trying to set it off. I'm fighting back. You was cat fighting. Ah, shit! That's what you was doing. That's what he was doing, fighting back. Fighting back. He wasn't getting busy. Getting busy mean I had my hands up. I stood my back to the wall. And when dudes was coming, boom, I was catching niggas. Caught me. Boom, caught them. They were swinging. They was trying to cut me. I was ducking and weaving. That's when I got busy. All that eating around. Nigga, all you did to do was scratch. Coward. Coward. Panther Jones, fuck New Orleans. New York City. Give me one incident where somebody got shot other than an inmate shooting another inmate, and that was my man Better. Black Pearl was the one who shot the other dude because they snuck a gun in the jail and shot the other dude on purpose. Yo, I'm gonna shoot you in the leg, then you shoot me. We're gonna get a big lawsuit and we can get out. That was the only shootings. Other than that, yeah, behind the ball's a punk. But this nigga, he's a bigger punk than him. You know why? Because he got this. At least behind the bar, would have been able to hold his weight and try to fight and get up out of there. Football tackle, nigga. This little 95-pound ass nigga. We already heard him. Yeah, my man Al Bill from Mount Vernon. I'll get him to fight you. Coward. Coward. Coward down. I want 1,000 with mine. He's pussy. And all of them out there pussy. All of them, they talk that talk. But they don't want to fight. This is 24. Yeah, this is round 24. And I'm not anyone in the mountain. They ain't just talk. I'm out here. I'm in the streets. You can set a date. Say a date. Yo, Friday, this time, meet right here, bro. I bet you 10 will be there. 10 will be there. This is the contract, verbally. Don't bring no gun. Don't bring your man. Don't bring nothing. Bring your feet and your hands. I bet they won't pull up and do that. Yeah. Or you could bring one of your men to stand across the street with a camera, and I'll bring one so we can see this is real. And all that. It's taking a toll on Nana. Niggas that said Nana was bringing me the bag and used to think. His grandmother would do that, and you talk about she's a good woman and she raised us right. We know the mentality of your household. Salute, Stacey Galore. Spin all these predators 10. These motherfuckers ain't nothing but goddamn predators. These predator bastards. I had to give the full spin. And that was a slow spin. Because these guys out here are slow. I didn't give them a fast spin. When I do that other one, you know when I take it to the bathroom where shit go down, that's when I know I'm gonna really do that spin on them. When I do that other interview with this dude, if he answer that, I tell my mate, no, you gotta do the interview with me in the bathroom. I gotta spit on him. This way the shit gonna go down. You just gotta sit on the toilet seat something. But he's the one that said, lie detector test. Lie detector test. $2. He can't take no lie detector test. I bet you that. That's my word. Anybody that watches him knows who he is, whatever. I know we got a couple of people in this building. Tell him. I'll pay for that lie detector test. You ain't got to pay me that. I'll still go over there, look at him. Even if I pull him up here, they still fuck me. Right? I gave you the facts on, I got so many. Roski, big forehead, the nigga dead. Big forehead, that nigga dead. I done gave you the facts on him with the tranny and the picture. Said that one is the woman, but that one is the man. Now say it ain't so. That nigga don't say that. Oh, I'm gonna prove. I'm gonna show the people. I gave you the facts. Y'all still. Y'all still. Told you about this guy over here in Uncle Shug with the little kids. That's with the little girls and got the videos and all that. Y'all still from. The other nigga with our pole. Everything I gave y'all. I gave y'all details, facts, broke them suckers down. I just showed y'all that this motherfucker is lying about everything. And y'all still listen. He says it. That he was making... For those that wasn't here.
Hey, yo. Oh.
I went to jail when I was 21 years old. I had a whole block. My phone was going about $3,000 to $4,000 a day. My block was doing another $1,500, $2,000 a night. That's it. I was 21. I went to jail. I was 21. That's how old I was when I went to jail. Every single day. That's what my block was doing. Every single day. That's what it was doing.
Not you, you dirty nigga.
I know they on the block. Ain't nobody hustle out here.
Hey, yo, stop. Hold on. Hey, yo, this is my word, China. Let me get a fucking word in, man. Let me just show you something.
No. Because you just said that's what the block was doing. That's not what it was doing. I was the only nigga on the block with a pack. When I say nobody can hustle, can't nobody hustle, bro.
For those that didn't catch it, that's it. You're definitely right, Don Juan DeMarco. This nigga is a Hassan Campbell 1,000 times. This nigga just lie, like around about everything. He done said he was in prison. He went through a metal detector pole, had a razor on this side and rung. He moved it over to this side and made that side ring to throw them off. They went and got the metal wand, warned them, still didn't get nothing. Took him down to the room to get x-rayed. The x-ray man was going home. He threw it out of his mouth and threw it in the garbage. From there, he went and fought the nigga in commissary. The nigga in commissary punched him in the face with the razor in his mouth. He didn't cut the mouth. Nothing happened with his mouth. He got punched in the mouth with 7 razors all around his mouth. And not one razor cut him. Because he got metal gums. I don't know what he got in his mouth. Whatever's in his mouth, stop catching bullets with his teeth.
Sheesh.
Catching bullets with nigga, please. This nigga is Bruce Leroy in The Last Dragon. This nigga is catching bullets with his teeth. Who the hell get punched in their mouth with a razor and don't get cut and spit the razor out? And I'm backing down. What? This is crazy, man. This is crazy. He said police in jail got guns. Y'all see this? Y'all see the zestiness in this motherfucker. Y'all see the femininity in him. Y'all see it and y'all refuse. I mean, y'all, not y'all. Y'all my people. But y'all ones that's out there, back there watching, I know you're watching. That's reporting back. Y'all see it. Y'all know. Damn, Zip. But y'all don't say it. Damn, Zip. Why you ain't saying nothing about the dude Quan? Why you ain't, look, why you ain't saying nothing about that dude Quan that he keeps saying is the one? Why you not saying nothing about this dude right here, man? Zip, why you not answering this dude right here about him? You see.
You know what? 10 Toes Down is so right, and nobody is not really breaking this down the way he is, and the time that he's taking to even letting us know what's going on. Why haven't Zip with the Drip respond to his best friend? I made a video about this about, I think, 4 weeks ago. You can check back on my video. I will display it on the side of his bestie's mugshot. And yeah, like, what's going on with that? Like, you know, and hey, I heard silence speaks louder than words.
Everything about everything over and over. Yo, he says shit over and over and over. And he dances around this guy. You know what I'm saying? Why? He called that nigga Quan. Yeah, I mean, that must be a pet peeve name for his dude. Because that nigga name was Quan. He said Quan, maybe to throw y'all off like, yo, who the fuck is a Quan? I bet this. He won't mention that man, and he won't even say he know him. You know why? Because if he says he knows him, that's what that does. That commits him to what I'll have Quan say about him. I don't even know. I want to hear it. All I know is this. That man, Quan, came to me and said, that's my man, Zip. Zip with the, not even Zip with the Drip. He said, Zip, no Zip. It's my man. I said, man, like what, like a man, like a boyfriend or a man? I said, that's my man, right? And if you get me on your channel, he will not dispute whatever I say. Get the fuck out of here. That nigga disputes everything. Crazy. I started defending Zip.
The fact that he had to start defending Zip with the Drip, come on now, like, and come to find out it's actually true, and 10 Toes Down keeps putting it out there. And he said he has receipts because he actually spoke to Zip's allegedly BF, you know? And, you know, let's give a shout out and a round of applause for 10 Toes Down. Yes. Because Everybody else be making claims on people and don't have the proof. In 2024, today, you supposed to always have proof. You can't say anything about somebody if you don't have proof of that, of what they did. So, kudos to 10 Toes Down. Shout out to 10 Toes Down for even, bringing awareness of this. And, letting it be known what's going on. We all need to know, is it true? You know what I'm saying? And if Zip doesn't respond to his BF and he doesn't respond with a video, then that means is either it's not true or that means it's true. Maybe Zip is probably Zip don't want nobody to know. It's none of nobody's business anyway. But at the same time, you have people who watch Zip with the Drip, who shows him love, So it's like, you at least let your fans know if this is true or not.
Yo, Tasheen Nitty, let me put you up here, Tasheen Nitty. Yo, 10, that's not right about Trump games. People be lying to you. Tasheen Nitty, listen. I ain't got no time to be running over there getting money and coming back and showing you the money. You know I got the money. Tasheen Nitty, whoever you are, anybody could become Tasheen Nitty right now. Whoever Tasheen Nitty is, I got $1,000 free dollars. Who the fuck gets free $1,000? To prove to me that what I know is not the truth. I said, but what do you know, then? I know for a fact that he was getting sticks up in Auburn Correctional Facility.
Whoa, yo.
A fact. Not just Quan. Not just Quan, okay? Because we're not going to get caught up with Quan. I just threw Quan to catch y'all up with it, to show you that he won't even answer Quan. He won't even answer that.
Exactly.
Y'all know I got another old timer named Cagney. I got Cagney on here.
Ooh.
So you asked that, huh? You from Corona?
Oh my goodness. This is a hot mess. This is like, oh my goodness. So that means Zip was messing. Whew, okay.
I'm from Corona, I know him. Okay, Tasheen Nitty. Well, you gotta know Quan that says you from Corona, because Quan is from Corona too, isn't he?
Tasheen Nitty. That's first of all, Tasheen Nitty. Who is this talking to 10? I'm from Corona, I know him. I don't know, something ain't right, but let's continue on.
But Cagney, Quan, and now King is home. 3 people.
Jeez. That
also knows him. Tasheen Nitty, let me ask you something. Was you in Auburn with him in 2015 with Quan? If a nigga is telling you, I'm just gonna say this right here. If a man comes and tell me, like, this is what a person was doing, and they got the person to say, yeah, I was sucking his. What man is gonna say, yes, I was doing that to him? And I said, well, come on my channel and say it then. I said, no, let him answer. Because you said that he would dispute it. So I'm not coming up here until he dispute it. They said, 10, that nigga won't even answer you if you do it. That's why I put that nigga picture up. I put Quan picture right up here. Boom, boom. He ain't answer yet.
That's correct. He did not answer at all. This is why you gotta have proof of everything. And for a person to not respond to that, and 10 Toes Down did say in the live that I posted before, he did say that he got all the information and he has the person. Just in case 10 Toes Down, I mean, not 10 Toes, my mistake. Just in case Zip with the Drip responds and never responded, which is weird, but hey.
Now, I told y'all already, facts. I told y'all already where the Trump is from. The one from upstate that was sucking them off. I told you where he was from. Upstate. You think because he from up there, New York niggas ain't gonna find out? You think just because all them dudes, Ashan and all the Bloods and all this and that, dudes talk good? Cool. He got 1,000 people say, yeah, Zip with the Drip was a real nigga, this and that. I could get 1 million people to come and say, fuck is his name? Preacher. Get 1,000 people to come and say, Preacher was a gangster. They play with Preacher, cut niggas' heads off. Preacher was a player. But at the end of that, they gonna say, yeah, Preacher was fucking niggas in the ass before he killed them. So you could talk all that gangster shit about somebody. You could get 1,000 people to come and verify. Yeah, when I was locked up, I was doing this and that. That Rolo was knocking niggas out up north. Official dude, right? Fucking niggas. Pissy Black was playing football, lifting weights, putting cups on gates, making niggas jerk off in cups. And then fight you and beat you up. A lot of people step up and speak up about people. I care about all that. Yeah, so and so. Because his whole thing, his vibe is, yo, this nigga said this about me. That makes me official. Yeah, you can be official on that level. But at the end of the day, let's get to the bottom of the story. You can do the gangster shit. You can shoot a dude, stab him, cut him, fall him off a roof, jump off the roof behind him, and land on his head. If you fuck him after you land on his head, all that shit you did go out the window. All that other shit you did is done. If you land on that nigga head and then fuck him after, then that's it, nigga. And that's what he did. All that little stuff you was doing as a kid growing up, I was in FY. I was in
toes down, goes and gets paperwork. Cause I've seen him like a couple of months ago. He was talking about something. I think it was either Zip or somebody else. It was somebody else. And you know, he pulled out that paper and he was like, yeah, I got information. I'm like, yo. It reminded me of like Law and Order, you know? And it was like epic for me because it was like people always talk, you know what I'm saying? But never have the proof to back it up. And the fact that he has proof and he said he has proof and he pulled up the picture with Zip with the Drips BF. Literally, he's nothing to play with because he'll let the evidence show himself. See, the fact that he's even talking and explaining what's going on and like he's giving the information that he gathered, right? He don't even have to talk. He could just let all the documents show. You know, I feel like Zip. I feel like it's true because Zip always disputes everything. But the fact that he didn't dispute this one, it's a little sus to me, you know? I don't know. If I'm bugging, am I reaching? Comment down below. Let me know what y'all guys think. Sometimes I could bug out, but I know what I see. Zip always got something to say. But not when it comes to this, though. Strange.
You can't mess with me, bro. I'm a beast with this. You know why? Because I speak facts. When you was locked up, you were sending pictures. This and that. Let's take a lie detector test, right? And let's get to the bottom of the whole homosexuality thing. And we're going to ask that question. Have you ever slept with a man? And that's it. You can talk all about pictures with me and anything. But I will hook that thing up to my chest, put the other thing on my finger. Some of y'all don't give a fuck if they put the headphones on my head. I don't give a fuck what you gotta do to hook me up. Hook me up.
He's funny.
Hook me up. And ask me all the questions you want, right? Because I know when they unhook me, it's my turn to ask him some questions. And he ain't gonna be able to answer them questions in that raspy ass word of mother. That voice, he gonna humble himself and try to be the little child that has been crying out for all of these years. And yo, brother, y'all gotta come together. Y'all in the same faith. We ain't in the same faith. He ain't in my faith. He can never become a Muslim. Never. He can never. He's already on that side already. He already on that side. Who brought what subscribers? Who said 10 toes brought what? Huh? You see the facts right there? You see all the countries I'm in? Who got to buy anything? You see it? What? What? You see how many subs came up in here? Off of that? Nobody numbers even up there. Yo, listen. Show me one video of him that he made with more views than me. They don't. I got over 10 million views. You can't buy those. You can't buy the views. You can buy the subs. And those subs that you buying, they're not going to be part of your views. But it's time to get that money. Talk back to 10. I'm talking to you. So let's go over Then shaboing boing.
I can't.
One more time before 10 cuts out. Shaboing boing. This motherfucker is a straight shaboing boing.
Yo, why did 10 Toes Down got no chill? No chill whatsoever. Why do they look alike like this? Oh my goodness, I can't.
That's a fact, Don Juan DeMarco. Yo, Zip just talk fast, so it sounds like he know what he talking about. But he knows, and he hates me because he knows I know, and I catch him when he start that. And yes, I walk through, and you start all that extra stuff in the middle. He's thinking of the lie he can tell. Kids does that.
It's called studying body language, y'all. Y'all gotta always pay attention to people's body language. That's the most important thing, because people could tell you one thing and you think it's real, and come to find out they was lying just to swivel your head up, just to see you react, acting all gassy. Pause. No freaky. You know what I'm saying? And then now 10 Toes Down. He knows your patterns, Zip. Yes, I'm talking to you, Zip, with the drip. TNT is talking to you. Okay? You gotta come out and respond to this. Because people may make fun of you a little bit, but I feel like people will have respect for you. Why? Because you're speaking your truth. And you're not ashamed of it. But the fact that you're not even responding to 10 Toes Down, and he had his foot on Zip's neck. And everybody knows Zip ain't nothing to play with. But as of lately, come on, Zip. What's going on, bro? What's going on?
My son does that. Why you did that? Daddy, remember that day when stop right there. What are you talking about? Remember that day and all that? You ain't gonna leave me up to this lie. Tell me the story now. Don't start from that. Or start from the ending of the story. No. You gonna tell me what happened. He said it out of his own mouth.
The reason why I was in downstate though, because of that shit, is I caught a stunt. I pulled the stunt. I went to the box. You know what I'm saying? I went to the box in Cayuga box. The niggas was beating the shit out of me. I had to get up out of there. I pulled the stunt with that razor. That very.
Sheesh.
I pulled the stunt. Niggas beat the shit out of me. I pulled the stunt with that razor.
That's
beat the shit out of him. All this right here, look, this shit right here.
This shit mad wrong, you know what I'm saying? Mind you, that
Raise in the mouth, it's 10 Toes Down move. That's my move. I see from the bird's eye view. Taking raises, rings in the black state boots. Back in the game. Hold them in your mouth again. And I hold them in your mouth like this. Look, hold them dolls and demons. Tough cats. I just want to show you. Don't try to see that on me. Lions and cheaters. Like. This is how easy it is. Got a script. This is how easy. Look, your mom's or you dead broke. Ain't no unscripted shit. You don't even know I got a raise in my mouth. And I'm talking to the side of your mouth. That's how sick it is. And that's how I can go down in prison. In and out. You be talking like eat food, put it in the mouth and everything. Yeah, what's going on here? Turn your back. Right out and cut your that's how serious it is, isn't it? That's the horror. That's the ugliness. That's the shit. What you know about putting 10 stars in the Holy Quran? Put races inside of your mouth, spitting them out, catching them in your right hand, in and out.
Yo, the fact, wow, that is like, that's nutty. That's nutty. Like, who, 10 Toes Down got a point. Zip, what's going on? What is going on? And another thing, guys, I want to say before I continue on this video is Zip comes out telling his life story, which is not a problem because we all have our own story. But telling people your business and your past, and look, it's being used against you. I've always learned, to never let nobody know what's your background and the things you did, because look at this, it's gonna be used against you. And then guess what? You can't say it's not true, because the proof is in the pudding. It's right in front of our eyes. Sooner or later, you're gonna have to respond to 10 Toes Down. You're gonna have to. Whatever the case may be, Zip. Yes, you, Zip, with the drip. You have to respond to 10 Toes Down, because he's been coming at your neck. Like it or not, the proof, he got the proof. 10 Toes Down is on you, brother. For real. So you need to, man, let's get to you.
My raps wasn't no fucking made up shit. That was real stuff that was happening. These dudes out here rapping, they rapping about made up shit and stuff that really didn't happen. I'm telling you about real stuff. Everybody got a story to tell. See, you listen to the, when I be rapping, you listen to my rhymes, they be like, oh, you 10 killing it. I'm like, boom, you got the music going, you really listen to the words, what I'm saying. I said, I'm on top now, I see it from a bird's eye view. I'm on top now, I see it from the bird's eye view. Before, I was on the ground. I was on the ground with these dummies. Not really what's going on, knowing what's going on. But when you get on top and you get it from the bird's eye view, you can pinpoint, you know where everything is coming from and how it's starting, where it began, where it ends. So in my rap verses, I was saying real stuff. These dudes rapping about shit that's not happening. I'm on top now. I see it from a bird's eye view, out of the pen, greens and the black state boots. Nitty. We ain't gonna let that go. We ain't letting that go, Tashi Nitty. If you know him, then I guess you believe them stories. You don't know about the other horror stories with him being up north and he couldn't take it no more, so he put it in that man's mouth. I'll never let that go. Put it in that man's mouth. I don't care. You put your tongue in that man's mouth. You put your fling in that man's mouth. You told those police on the island everything. You said it out your mouth. You said you was a millionaire. Broke ass motherfuckers. Yeah, Tashin. Listen, Tashin. He said, I know nothing about moves. Of course. You know him, right? Tashin, before I go, I'm just going to say before I go. Since you know him, right? He was a millionaire. Answer that, Tashin, and then I'm out of here. He was a millionaire? I'll wait. Tashin Nitty, was he a millionaire? Because I played the video for you where he said he was a millionaire. You from Corona. Who in Corona was millionaires at 21? Let's go, Tashin. You've been answering quick. Tashin, you've been answering. Now your phone ran out of battery. Your computer got unplugged. Where you at, Tashin? Yeah, you see? Now that's the problem with people. They say they know somebody, they do all of this shit for them, right? But when it comes time to, I'm just saying, it was bread out there. See, God damn it, you can't even answer the question. That's the problem. Look what he said. He said he knows it with the drip. He's from Corona. I said, was he a millionaire? He said, I'm just saying, it was bread out there. You just saying, you never even said nothing. You saying.
You want to know why? Because that might have been Zip with the Drip. Who knows? But it sounds like Zip with the Drip, who had a fake page and just decided to respond to him like this so he could make it seem like, I don't know. I'm just thinking of scenarios, because like, where did this Tashin Nitty came from? I've never even heard of this person. And the fact that supposedly Tashin Nitty is from so-called Corona, Queens, that could have been Zip with the Drip behind that account. Anyways, y'all, if y'all like the video, show some love to TNT. Hit that like button. Please share and subscribe if you're new. I will be back with another video very soon. Yeah, and I'm gonna give y'all some entertainment because this is messy. Okay.